Libra, you've been trying to avoid a decision when it comes to a connection, but it's starting to catch up to you. So let's see exactly what you've been avoiding, as well as what happens when you finally make that decision. So it's going to be for my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. Go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Libra. Of course, guys, just know that I open up my personal reads, so y'all check those out, link in the bio. But let's talk about more of what I'm showing. Okay, let me just pull one more card, and we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of it. Okay, let's talk about it. So, what I have here for you. Okay, Libra. So you have the Four of Swords, the Tower, the Emperor, as well as the Seven of Swords. So the truth of the matter is that this connection has gone through some stuff, Libra. I can see the pain written all throughout these cards, okay? There has been an illusion that has really came to face you. Illusion about this person that you really thought that this person can be everything that you've been wanting, but you just start noticing more and more these red flags are getting hella big, okay? They're getting real big, and it's to the point where you're deciding, can I continue to go on here? Can I even decide if I want to trust this person, believe this person? So this illusion, everything started to really crumble, and you've been seeing it for a while, Libra, but you're still having this hope. You're having this hope that something will change here. The reason why you're having this hope is because you really hold this person on a pedestal. You really have seen this person as someone that checked off all your boxes, someone that can give you everything. But the more that you get to know them, Libra, you're like, damn, I don't know if I really even like this fucking person. Like, I'm being real honest. And so with this, the illusion started to really approach you. Maybe this person, you've seen that maybe this connection is just based off of lust and there's no real substance to it. Maybe you start to realize more and more this person is like playing your face, okay? This was a huge disruption. And then also seeing the Seven of Swords, this disruption really had to do with someone being shady, being sneaky, being just, not good. Not good at all, Libra. And these were the swords. These were the flags you kept seeing. Someone that wasn't being honest, that wasn't being authentic. Someone that kept playing on the side when they were pretending like they were loving you in your face. And so this person was showing you more and more every single day almost that they actually didn't really want to give into this connection. That honestly, they didn't really care about your heart and your feelings. They were really selfish in their actions, right? They liked being put on a pedestal. They liked you coming back to them. But now things are really starting to crumble. Things are really starting to fall, and you're seeing things for what they are. And you're like, I'm done with this bullshit. And the reason why I say that's because you also had this Four of Swords that came out first. You're starting to realize that you've been pouring and pouring and pouring into this connection, but no one was pouring into you. You're starting to realize if I pull back my energy from this connection, damn, where could I be at in the future? I can be so far. We're so engulfed in someone's potential that we forget to pour that back into ourselves, and we start to lose ourselves in connections as well. So the decision that you need to make is to pull that energy back and focus on you. Pour that into you. Figure out what businesses you want to run, okay? Put that energy into building your money, your finances. Put that energy into your kids. Put that energy into yourself. That's really where it is. Into yourself. Love on yourself. Heal on yourself. Show yourself what self-love is. Give yourself rest from this deceit, from this pain, and really take this time to rest and recover, but also realize what you really want and realize how much you bring to anyone else's life around you. You bring so much. And so what it's really showing me here is that's what you've been avoiding, is inevitable that this connection isn't really in alignment for you and that you need to really divert this energy. But I think you're scared to really let this go, because sometimes we're a little bit scared to be alone, but that might be actually the best option for you. Now, let's see what happens when you actually make this decision. So if this is already resonating for you, Libra, go ahead and like, follow, and share with another Libra. Of course, guys, again, I did open up my personal reading, so check link in the bio. But let's talk more about what's coming out. Okay, guys, let's talk what is coming out. I saw a cup fall here. So what I have here for you is the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So when you decide to make a decision, you'll see that you're going to get closer and closer to your dreams, closer and closer to someone that is going to fulfill your heart. Because when you divert the energy back into yourself, when you decide that you take a stand to say, you know what, I don't care if I'm going to hurt your feelings. I don't care anymore about what you're wanting, because I need to take care of myself. You'll see that you'll have a better vision of what you're looking for. You have a better vision of what your future is really needing as you step into the higher level of yourself. Because as you remove energy that no longer belongs to you, no longer is right for your alignment, you'll see that better things start to come in, and you start to envision what that feels like because your vibration is higher. So you're looking at higher things that you can magnetize towards you. And so with this Knight of Cups, it shows me here that you're going to start to move nicely along your path when it comes to your heart. You're going to learn more and more about what a vision feels like and what it means for someone to align to that vision and not, and continue to learn more about yourself, more about what feels good to your heart, what feels fulfilling. You're going to go in a mode of an adventure of love, of understanding what you're wanting. And in this, you're going to take some time to analyze what I did wrong in relationships. Okay. You're on a journey. Okay. So this is a journey, y'all, but that journey is going to give you time for reflection, for you to figure out, what did I do wrong in the past? What did I do right in relationships? What do I like in relationships? What do I fucking hate about relationships? You're going to think about all of it, because all this is going to help you narrow down that focus of the vision, the focus of what I'm actually wanting, the focus of what actually fills my cup. So now you're going to understand better discernment of who to let into your energy and who to be like, can you step 10 toes back? Like, make it 10 feet. You know what I mean? So with that, it just shows me here, you're going to start to be really more focused and get in the alignment. And with doing that, you're going to see, you're going to open up amazing doors of stability of your heart, stability of somebody that wants to be there for you. This is going to open up new love interests that might come from working, might come from money and things of that sort, or it's like a client or something. You're going to meet someone through someone else, like a client or coworker or something. But for some of you, it's just going to be opening a door for a stable love, because now you're not taking toxic love, bullshit love. You're taking real love, someone that's proven themselves to you, because you know now what's right for you. You know now what your vision needs to really be, your tweaks that you need to make on it to make sure that it becomes your reality. And so that is really what I'm showing for you, Libra. Let me leave you off with a yes, no question, as well as an angel number, of course. So let me go ahead and grab that angel number. What I have for you is 1414, which is possibilities. And in that it says, building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. 1414. And then for your yes, no question with that. Awesome. So hi, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us. As you know, though, Libra got a question. What is the answer to their question? Y'all, that is a yes. That is a yes. Thank you so much, Spirit. I appreciate that. And can you double confirm that for us one more time, the answer? And y'all, that's still a yes. It don't ever change. So that's what I have for y'all. But I hope that that resonates and give you a bit of clarity moving forward. If it does, make sure you like, follow, comment, share us with everyone else, y'all. Share with their Libra. Show the love. But other than that, check the link in the bio for a personal reading. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.